Hey guys, be sure to check out our daily free play at our main website, stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our NFL video pick plays throughout the campaign. Heading into Friday's action here of Week 1 in the preseason, going to be talking about a matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Both teams making the postseason last year, and both squads looking like they have the kind of makeup to make another push towards the postseason again this campaign. The Steelers and Giants were two teams last year that found some success offensively, and we expect these two offensive units to be pretty solid again this year. Of course, being the first preseason game, not going to be seeing much of any, if at all, of the first string guys, especially veteran quarterbacks like Ben Roethlisberger and Eli Manning. The Steelers are well known for not putting Ben Roethlisberger out there on the field to potentially risk injury during the preseason. He typically gets very limited time during the month of August, but we do expect to see great things out of Roethlisberger again during the regular season. Behind Roethlisberger, in terms of the quarterback depth chart, we have guys like Landry Jones and Josh Dobbs. Hoping to see a lot of Josh Dobbs in this one. Dobbs, during his college football career, had a lot of success at the University of Tennessee. He's a guy that can do a lot of great things on the ground through his running ability, but not necessarily the best in terms of his results consistently in the pass game, but certainly being a dual threat guy can be a dangerous weapon, especially in a preseason game going against second and third string defenses that don't necessarily know exactly how to deal with a guy with Josh Dobbs' type of talent. But also Landry Jones, a guy that hasn't done a lot on the NFL stage, but certainly a guy that has quite a bit of experience, which is also something that's a bit valuable here at the backup quarterback position, especially in the preseason. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of offensive production we get out of the road team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, in this one. Really looking forward to seeing especially what the youngster Dobbs is able to accomplish. And then on the Giants side of things, Eli Manning, another veteran guy that's proven himself time and again on the NFL stage, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Probably not going to be getting much in this game. But behind him, in terms of the quarterback depth chart, we have probably a battle going on in terms of that depth chart at the QB position with guys like Geno Smith, Josh Johnson, and Davis Webb. Josh Johnson, another dual threat guy who's shown some pretty solid things in preseasons of past. Certainly, he's a guy that can do some things both through the air and on the ground. Geno Smith, former starter for the Jets, a guy with a lot of experience. It'll be interesting to see what we get out of Smith during the preseason. And then also Davis Webb, a gunslinger, a guy that in college did some very impressive things in what he was able to rack up statistically by putting the ball through the air. Not a threat to run the ball per se, but certainly a guy that can make all of the throws in a strong arm. Hopefully we see quite a bit of these guys during the preseason. All three of these guys really having a potential to work their way up that quarterback depth chart depending on how things shake out. So both of these teams having some interesting backup quarterback situations that we're looking forward to seeing how they shake out in this one. Also, both of these squads offensively last season did some very impressive things, and we expect that to carry on over here into the 2017 campaign. In this preseason, obviously, Week 1, we're going to be seeing a lot of the bench guys and some of the young guys and guys that are trying to make these rosters, and that can lead to certainly mistakes on the defensive side of the ball in terms of giving up big plays, but also offensively in terms of turnovers that can turn into touchdowns. The New York Giants are probably in a better position to win this one straight up on their home field, certainly with their backup quarterback competition situation. But also the Steelers are no slouch, and Dobbs is a guy with his running ability that can certainly string some scoring drives together, as well as Landry Jones being a veteran that can do some things in terms of his knowledge of the playbook in terms of picking apart the second and third string defenses. So right now we have the over-under in this matchup at about 37 points. Not a huge number, pretty typical for what we've been seeing here in Week 1 of the preseason in terms of these over-under totals. Pretty small number here. We were able to grab the over in our first preseason 1 matchup between the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. We are going to go ahead and side with the over here again today, taking the over 37 points, as we think that the backup quarterbacks for both of these teams can do enough offensively to put some points on the board and get us to the over. So that's going to be our NFL video play of the day, guys. Again, check out our daily free play at our main website, stumpthespread.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our NFL plays throughout the campaign. So thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you in future videos. Bye.